Welcome to this new HTML5 lesson. In today's lesson, we will continue our talk about the HTML lists. And in today's lesson, we will cover the topic of the HTML description list. The HTML DL element or the HTML description list element encloses a list of pairs of terms and descriptions. Common uses for this element are to implement a glossary or to display a list of key value pairs. Prior to HTML5, the description list element was known as definition list element. The DL element represents a description list. The DT element defines a term or a name in the description list. The DD tag is used to describe a term or a name in the description list. To create a description list, we need to use the DL element, then close it, then we need to nest the DT tag, then close it, then the DD tag, and then close it. Now let's go to Notepad++ and work with some examples. I have Notepad++ open. I'm going to create a new HTML document. I'm going to go to File, click Save As, and here I'm going to give my HTML document a name, and I'm going to call it HTML description list. And here I'm going to choose an extension, and I'm going to pick the HTML extension and click Save As. As usual, I'm going to start with my doc type. Now I'm going to open an HTML tag, close the HTML tag, and come here in the middle. Then open the head tag, then close the head tag. Inside the head tag, I'm going to add two tags. Okay, I'm going to add the title tag to give my page a title. Okay, and the title I'm giving my page is HTML description list. All right, and the meta tag and come here and close it. Then the next part of the HTML document is the body part. So I'm gonna start a body tag and close the body tag. All right, inside the body tag, I'm gonna put the following. These are the things that are going to be displayed to the user. So I'm gonna start an h1 tag and close the h1 tag. And here I'm going to say the following. This is a list of the common used browsers. All right. Then I'm gonna come here, and now I'm gonna create my list. So to create a description list, I need to do the following. First, I need to open a DL tag, then of course close it. Now the DL tag will contain my list, so everything will go in between the DL tag. So the first tag that I'm going to add is the DT tag for description term, and the first term I'm going to add here is the following. I'm going to say Google Chrome. So this is the first term of the list, and of course I have to close this. Now I need to come here and open a new tag, and that's going to be a DD tag for definition or description, or to define what I want to say about Google Chrome. So I'm going to say Google Chrome is a freeware browser. and close my DD. I can add another DD. I can define Google Chrome even more than this. So I'm going to say DD and of course close it. And here in the middle, I'm going to say Google Chrome is the most popular browser. Alright, so that's for my DD. Now I need to open a new term to talk about something else, to add a new item to the list. So I'm going to say DT and of course close it. And in the middle here, I'm going to add the term and it's going to be Firefox. Okay, let's say something about Firefox. We're going to open a DD tag and close our DD tag. And here we're going to say Firefox is an open source browser. Okay, let's add one more. And to add a new term, we need to open the DT tag and close it. And here we are going to add Safari. And to describe Safari, we need to add a DD tag. And close our DD tag and come here in the middle and say Safari is a browser made by Apple. Alright, so that will do it. Now what we need to do, we need to actually, let me bring this higher for readability. I'm gonna press Ctrl S to save the work, then go to the run and launch in Chrome. And this is the page. Right here I have my title. This is the H1 tag. Alright, and my list starts from here all the way to the bottom. This is the DL, so it starts here, it ends all the way here. Now inside this DL tag we have the DT, and that's my DT right here. And inside the DT I have two DDs for the first DT, and I have another DT, and I have one DD tag inside it, nested into it, then a third DT definition or description term, and inside that description term tag I have another DD, which is right here. And this is basically how we work with the description list in HTML. Now, when should you use the description list in your web page? Description lists can be used to tie together any items that have direct relationship with each other. Most of the time you will be using either ordered list or an ordered list, but know that you have the option to use the description list as well. And with this we come to the end of this lesson. I would like to thank you for watching, and you have a good day.